Have you ever wondered what it would be like to step into the heart of the African wilderness? Imagine the sun rising over the vast expanse of the African plains, casting long shadows that play hide and seek with the early morning mist. The air is alive with the sounds of the wild, a symphony of bird calls and distant roars. This is the African wilderness, a place where the world as we know it takes a back seat, replaced by the raw, untamed beauty of nature in its purest form. Here, in the heart of Africa, the landscapes stretch out in an array of stunning vistas. From the undulating savannas speckled with acacia trees to the deep, dense jungles that hide a world of mystery and wonder. Every turn presents a new spectacle, a new story waiting to unfold. The African wilderness is not just a place, it's a living, breathing testament to the majesty of the natural world. And then there's the promise of adventure. The thrill of a safari drive is unparalleled. Picture yourself in an open-top vehicle, feeling the wind in your hair as you traverse the rugged terrains, your heart beating in sync with the pulse of the wild. Every moment is a dance between anticipation and discovery, as you never know what incredible spectacle awaits around the next bend. The African wilderness offers unique experiences that go beyond your wildest dreams. It's about the close encounters with the Big Five, those heart-stopping moments when you lock eyes with a lion or watch an elephant herd amble by. It's about the guided nature walks that allow you to step into the shoes of the early explorers, tracing the footprints of wildlife and learning the secrets of the bush. It's about the cultural encounters that offer a glimpse into the lives of the indigenous tribes, their rich traditions echoing the rhythms of the land they call home. Join us on this journey as we venture into the wild, exploring the untamed beauty of Africa. Brace yourself for an unforgettable experience where every day is a celebration of life in its most primal form. This is the call of the wild, beckoning you to answer. The African wilderness is a world teeming with life, a symphony of sounds, sights, and smells. Imagine a place where the air is filled with a chorus of bird calls, the rustling of leaves as a troop of monkeys swings through the trees, the distant roar of a lion asserting its dominance. This is the African wilderness, a theater of life in its most unfiltered form. It's a place where every day is a dance of survival, and every night is a symphony under the stars. The wildlife here is as diverse as the landscapes they inhabit. From the towering elephants who wander the grasslands, to the elusive leopards stalking their prey in the shadows, each creature plays its part in the grand tapestry of the wild. There's nothing quite like the thrill of spotting a pride of lions lounging in the sun or the heart-pounding excitement when you encounter a rhinoceros up close. The landscapes are equally breathtaking. Picture vast savannas stretching as far as the eye can see, dotted with acacia trees and cut through by meandering rivers. Picture towering mountains that kiss the sky, and lush, verdant forests teeming with life. These stunning scenes create a backdrop for the drama of the wild, a stage on which nature's greatest show unfolds. Yet it's the unexpected encounters that truly define a wilderness adventure. Perhaps it's a herd of wildebeest thundering across the plains, a flash of color as a bird of paradise takes flight, or the sight of a crocodile slipping silently into the water. These are the moments that remind us we are guests in this world, mere spectators to the spectacle of life that plays out before our eyes. The African wilderness is a place of awe and wonder, a place to be savored, respected, and protected. It's a place that captures the heart and stirs the soul, leaving an indelible mark on those who dare to venture into its depths. Every moment in the wilderness is a gift, a chance to witness the raw, untamed beauty of nature. But the African wilderness is not just about wildlife and landscapes, it's also about people and their cultures. When you embark on a safari adventure, you are not just exploring the wild, but also immersing yourself in rich and diverse cultural experiences. Here, you'll find that every tribe, every community, has its unique traditions and ways of life, each as fascinating and vibrant as the colors of the African sunset. Consider the Maasai tribe of East Africa, renowned for their distinctive customs and dress. Their relationship with the wilderness is not just about coexistence, but a deep symbiotic bond. They are cattle herders, yes, but they also play a pivotal role in wildlife conservation, living in harmony with the very beasts we marvel at during our safaris. Or take the Sand People of the Kalahari Desert, often referred to as Bushmen. They are one of the oldest cultures on the planet, their history stretching back over 20,000 years. Their knowledge of the wilderness is unparalleled, their survival skills honed over millennia. Their tracking abilities are legendary, turning each safari drive into a thrilling hunt, an unforgettable adventure. And then there's the Hadzabe tribe of Tanzania, one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world. Visiting them is like stepping back in time, a glimpse into how our ancestors might have lived. They've maintained their traditional lifestyle for thousands of years, hunting with bows and arrows and gathering wild fruits and tubers. Their intimate knowledge of the wilderness, their respect for the environment, is a lesson for us all. These are just a few examples of the rich cultural tapestry that makes up Africa. The tribes, their traditions, their relationship with the wilderness, all add a depth to your safari adventure that goes beyond spotting a lion or an elephant. It's an immersion into a world where humans and nature are not separate entities, but part of a single, interconnected web of life. A safari adventure is also a journey into the heart of Africa's diverse cultures. Our journey also takes us into the heart of conservation efforts in Africa. Here, the wild is not just a spectacle to be admired, but a precious treasure to be safeguarded. As we traverse the expansive savannas, delve into lush forests and marvel at the diverse wildlife, we are reminded of the critical importance of conservation. Conservation is not a solitary endeavor, it's a dance between nature and humanity, an intricate balance of coexistence. The safari adventures we embark on play a pivotal role in promoting this balance. They foster a profound appreciation for the natural world, encouraging us to tread lightly, leave no trace, and respect the vibrant life that calls these lands home. These adventures also promote responsible tourism, a form of travel that seeks to minimize its impact on the environment and enrich the welfare of local communities. The revenue generated from safari tours contributes significantly to conservation initiatives, aiding in the protection of endangered species and the preservation of their habitats. But let's not forget about the unsung heroes of conservation, the local communities. Their intimate knowledge of the land and its inhabitants is a critical asset in conservation efforts. They are the stewards of the wilderness, their lives intricately woven with the rhythms of nature. Involving them in tourism not only promotes sustainable practices but also ensures the benefits of tourism trickle down to those who need it most. So as we venture into the wild, we do more than just observe. We participate in a global effort to conserve our planet's natural heritage. We learn from the wisdom of local communities, respect the rules of the wild, and contribute to the preservation of these stunning landscapes. Indeed, every safari adventure is an opportunity to connect with nature and contribute to its preservation. It's about making a difference, no matter how small, in the grand scheme of things. As we journey through the wilderness, we also become part of a larger effort to preserve and protect this unique ecosystem. The safari experience is one that can't be replicated anywhere else. Picture this: the thrill of guided nature walks where each step brings you closer to the heart of the wilderness. The rustle of leaves underfoot, the distant call of a bird, the soft whisper of the wind. Each sound tells a story of the untamed world around you. You might spot a leopard lounging on a tree branch, a herd of elephants ambling by, or a dazzle of zebras grazing peacefully. Each encounter is a testament to the diversity and beauty of wildlife in their natural habitat. Now imagine swapping your walking shoes for a 4x4 vehicle and embarking on an exhilarating safari drive. The rumble of the engine, the dust swirling behind, and the anticipation of what's around the next bend, it's a thrill that doesn't fade. As you navigate the rugged terrain, you might witness a cheetah sprinting after its prey, or a pack of wild dogs playing in the golden afternoon sun. These are the moments that will be etched in your memory forever. But the safari experience isn't all about the wild and the rugged. It's also about luxury accommodations that blend seamlessly into the landscape, offering a tranquil retreat after a day of adventure. Picture yourself lounging on a deck, gazing out at the vast plains and watching the sunset paint the sky in hues of pink and orange. It's a moment of serenity, a moment of reflection. And let's not forget the unique safari cuisine. Imagine dining under the stars, the flickering flames from the campfire casting a warm glow on your surroundings. You're served a feast of local delicacies, each dish a celebration of the region's rich culinary heritage. The flavors are as diverse and vibrant as the landscapes you've traversed. A safari adventure is not just a holiday, it's an experience of a lifetime. It's about immersing yourself in the wild, witnessing nature in its purest form, and falling in love with a world far removed from your own. It's about creating stories that you'll carry with you long after the journey ends. Stories that will inspire you to explore, to discover, and to cherish the natural world. Every safari adventure is filled with unforgettable moments. Moments that aren't just etched in memory but are deeply woven into the fabric of your very being. Consider this: a quiet afternoon in the African wilderness, the air thick with anticipation. Suddenly, out of the blue, a majestic lion appears, the king of the jungle making his grand entrance. He strides with a regal gait, his mane catching the golden sunlight, a spectacle that leaves you breathless. Or picture this: a stunning sunset that paints the sky with hues of orange, pink, and purple, the fading day giving way to the mystery of the night. As the sun dips behind the horizon, the silhouettes of acacia trees stand tall, their shadows dancing on the vast savanna. This is not just a sunset, it's a magical transformation of the day into night, an African spectacle that leaves you in awe. Now imagine a night under the starlit African sky, the air filled with the symphony of the wild, the distant roar of a lion, the chirping of crickets, the rustling of leaves. You sit by the campfire, the flames flickering, casting an enchanting glow on the faces around. The stories shared, the laughter echoed, the bonds formed. These are the moments that make a safari adventure truly unforgettable. And then there are those unexpected encounters: a herd of elephants crossing your path, a cheetah sprinting at incredible speed, a flock of colorful birds taking flight, an elusive leopard lurking in the bushes. These encounters with wildlife, raw and unscripted, are the heart and soul of a safari adventure. Each of these moments, these experiences, they all come together to form a tapestry of unforgettable memories. They are the stories you'll tell, the experiences you'll share, the moments you'll treasure. They are the essence of what makes a safari adventure so special, so unique, so unforgettable. Every moment spent in the African wilderness is a memory that will last a lifetime. As our journey comes to an end, the adventure continues. And so, we find ourselves at the end of this chapter, but remember, every ending is just a new beginning in disguise. We embarked on a safari adventure, one that led us through the heart of the African wilderness, a wild symphony of life that both humbles and exhilarates. We have journeyed through the vast savannas, the dense forests, and the untamed landscapes that make Africa a place of endless adventure. We have witnessed the diverse wildlife, the kings and queens of the animal kingdom in their natural habitat, the heart-stopping thrill of a lion's roar, the majestic grace of a giraffe, the playful antics of monkeys. All these encounters left us in awe of the intricate web of life that thrives here. Our journey also brought us to the real custodians of the land, the local communities, whose rich cultures and traditions gave us a new perspective on life. We learned about their symbiotic relationship with the land, their respect and reverence for the animals they share their home with. We took a plunge into the world of conservation and responsible tourism, understanding its significance in preserving this paradise for future generations. We saw firsthand the efforts being made to protect and preserve, not just the wildlife but the very essence of Africa. Our safari drives and guided nature walks were not just about sightseeing. They were an immersive experience, a chance to feel the pulse of the wild, to understand the language of the wind, the trees, the birds, and the beasts. And then there were the unforgettable moments, the stunning sunsets that set the sky on fire, the night skies that twinkled with a million stars, the sumptuous safari cuisine that tantalized our taste buds, and the luxury accommodations that were our oasis in the wilderness. As we bid farewell to the African wilderness, we carry with us a treasure trove of memories, stories to tell, and lessons learned. But this is not the end, it's just the beginning of a lifelong love affair with adventure. The African wilderness calls to the adventurer in all of us. Will you answer the call?